We're learning more about that deadly attempted prison break in Pasquotank County.
Yeah, authorities now say Seth Frazier, Wiza Buckman, and Mikhail Brady, along with Jonathan Monk, lit fires to get out of that prison. 3 employees still being treated now at Sentara Norfolk General Hospital. 13
News Now reporter Jemmy Lee is live at the sheriff's office where she learned the inmates face first-degree murder charges.
And Jemmy, you learned more charges are pending.
That's right. More charges are pending against all 4 of these men. In fact, this case is going to the grand jury on October 30th. That's when the district attorney and law enforcement investigators will present evidence to obtain indictments against all 4 of these individuals. Now, to be clear, these 4 men haven't officially been charged with the 2 counts of first-degree murder yet. That's because they're being held in higher security prisons elsewhere. 3 of them are being held in Butner, North Carolina, and 1 is being held in Central Prison in Raleigh. All of them will be transported back to Pasquotank County sometime next week so that these warrants can be served. But the sheriff wanted to make clear that these men are not going back to the Pasquotank Correctional Institution. They will be transported straight to the sheriff's office to be processed and fingerprinted, and then they will go right back to the prisons in Butner and Raleigh. Now, District Attorney Andrew Womble said that first-degree murder is the most serious crime that anyone can be charged with in the state of North Carolina. So these guys could be looking at the death penalty or life without parole. Now, we are still waiting on the autopsies for Veronica Darden and Justin Smith, and we know that 2 employees are still in the hospital in critical condition. Officials are not going into much detail about their injuries, but the sheriff did say today that they were not burned from this fire.
We don't have any evidence that says the fire was, anybody was burned. We will still look about smoke and things like that. But the fire, I think, will come out as more as a diversion.
Now, we are learning more about the criminal history of all 4 of these men. Some of them were serving time for some very serious crimes, including attempted first-degree murder. We'll have much more on their criminal past coming up in our 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock newscasts. For now, reporting live in Pasquotank County, I'm Jemmy Lee, 13 News Now.
Jemmy, thank you. Well, there will be a memorial for Justin Smith and Veronica Darden, who died in the attempted escape. The correctional workers both worked in the sewing facility. Memorial services are scheduled for this weekend. We've got more information on 13newsnow.com.